Moving on, in what has come as a massive setback for Indian IT companies, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has now issued a new policy on the controversial H1B visa regime. Tougher norms have been put in place for people employed at third-party work sites. Rahul Dayama joins in with more details from Bangalore. Rahul, we've seen several changes before. Why is this new visa order a big cause of concern for Indian IT companies now?
Well, this move will have massive impact on Indian IT companies because remember what was a lot of speculation a few months back. This is really an executive order that comes into effect immediately. So as far as IT companies are concerned, they will have to put in place a lot more documentation efforts to prove that the H1B visa employee who's being sent off to a third-party work site is doing work that is not available locally. They will have to provide information as far as his work is concerned, what assignment he is on, how long will it take for him really to carry out the work required. Also, remember, previously H1B visa were granted for a period of 3 years automatically, but under this new policy, they will be granted for a specific period of time owing to the work that will be done. So it can go on to be 6 months, 1 year or 2 years. Also, the other big challenge is that it makes the extension of H1B visa really a big issue right now, because they will have to give a lot more data. They will have to substantiate as to what was this employee paid previously, what work has he done over the last 3 years, and why does he require a further extension. As far as IT companies are concerned, remember their focus on this visa has come down over the last few months really, because they are continuing to hire a lot more locally, but still H1B visas are an integral part of how IT companies carry out their business in the US, which is their biggest market undoubtedly. So it will be tough for Indian IT companies certainly, but the timing of it has also raised issues because over the next 2 months the new visa applications will open up for the coming year. So it sort of raises questions around the timing of it as well.
As far as this specific measure is concerned, it is saying that, you know, when H1B visa is issued, not only the specialty qualification has to be shown, but the specialty task and the linkage between the two has to be established. So I think the whole idea is to make sure that people who are coming in are actually coming in to provide a solution, which is in theory fine, and we don't have an issue with that. But you know, when this nexus between the qualifications and the task and all of that are judgments which have to be made by immigration officials, I would worry a little bit about that. The second thing is that it hugely increases the paperwork, the time and the legal expenses involved.